finished out this series. But guess what? Unavailable? What do you mean unavailable? I think we gotta do like 6 missions. And I have like 3 done. Like 3, the extra mission. I gotta do this and this.
Sir, there have been reports of opera music being played on the boundary of Chinatown. There was similar music being aired at the previous crime scene. It would appear this is some kind of calling card. Back up! It's a bat! Drive! Drive! Sir, there have been reports of opera music being played on the boundary of Chinatown. There was similar music being aired at the previous crime scene. It would appear this is some kind of calling card. He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir. Where's Batman been hiding?
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found. Hey, wait! Bring your butler? Bye-bye, Arkham Knight. And good riddance, too. This town's got enough guys in charge.
Batman, he's here!
Calling all support teams. Batman in pursuit. Send backup to Johnny. Support incoming. Hang on.
We just sat there for a minute, like,
Only 3 of you left. Make it count. Enemy engaging. Take him out now. Taking fire. Ram him off the road. You take me down, I'm taking you with me. I'm taking enemy fire. Lead vehicle is down. All units fall back.
The militia just lost another lieutenant from their ranks.
Excellent, sir. I estimate less than half their number remain. Good work, Master Bruce. Good work, Master Bruce. Threat removed. Now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
knew you wouldn't give up.
I don't know what to say, Batman. That's big news. I guess now we know where the money for the car comes from.
There's a reason we didn't know who it was underneath the suit. You had to be separate from us, from everyone. But now that's gone.
It's been a long night, Batman. Sure didn't think we'd end up here. Gonna be hard for things to go back to normal after this.
Good to hear Gordon's okay. Bet that was quite a shock for him, finding out who you are. How did you do it, Batman? Scarecrow pumped you full of that stuff and you're still standing. That kind of dosage would have put anyone else on the ground. You've got an antidote, right? I wouldn't mind having some if you've got any to spare. Having Scarecrow in the next room is kind of freaking me out.
I haven't been in there yet to see Scarecrow. Apparently, it's quite a sight. A part of me wanted him dead earlier. But suffering's even better.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
You know, finding out you was Bruce Wayne, best news I heard all night. Go get cash. I'm pressing charges and suing your ass.
A souvenir from a previous life. Why hold with a hand when a hook will suffice?
Batman to me.
So much for Scarecrow.
For a man who won't shut up about fear? You'd think he could take a taste of it.
If he's that scared now.
Just had the mayor on the phone. Says he's sending over an arrest warrant for Bruce Wayne. Shame. Our fax machine had a little accident. Business as usual out there, Batman. Still a lot of trash needs digging out.
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just you wait. I think Ivy tried to brainwash me with those pheromones of hers when she was here. I resisted. I don't know what kind of operation these men are running here, but I demand to be moved. Do these idiots have no concept of privacy?
Tim and your dad are fine. They're being picked up from the asylum and taken to the mainland.
I spoke to them a moment ago. Thanks, Bruce. It's funny. I was waiting for Dad to do his protective father bit. I had it all ready in my head what I was gonna say. But he didn't go there. He just told me that he loved me and that he was proud. Maybe he hit his head.
Maybe he's starting to see you. The real you.
What are you going to do, Bruce?
Finish it.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research? Research.
Now you're just a man, Bruce. You can't scare anyone.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
Jack Ryder's been investigating something dangerous. It drew him to the Lady of Gotham. I should track him down. This won't end with a Pulitzer.
My dear brethren, we are gathered here in honor of the one true Father. He who blesses our lives with light when we are surrounded by darkness. He who... Who dares disrupt this ritual?
Batman, is that you? Get me out of here!
This is sacred ground, heathen. You do not belong here. But God has sent you so that I may bathe in your blood too. My children, the devil comes clad in black. Slay him where he stands. Quickly, the time of sacrifice draws near. Roast him good!
Tie me, you crazy bastard!
You're gonna end up like your fish.
I'm gonna have fun with you, rich boy!
God, send his power! Heavens open and fight the demon!
I'll get to anything you want. Interviews, radio, your own friggin' talk show, you name it! Just let me go!
I never killed a billionaire. Lightning strike the infidel! trespasser, you are without God's blessing. You defile this holy space. Kill him, my children! Slay the infidel! What's wrong with this stupid governor? Cowards, all of them. They lack faith, Batman. And I do not. I know the truth. Now you will see the blade slice his throat and watch me bathe in immortality. Don't do this, please! Silence, child. Your cries fall like seed on stony ground. Behold, Cape Demon! The heathen's blood shall floweth and wash the altar. Trumpets shall sound.
I can't leave Ryder to be sacrificed.
Thunder, exposing his glory. Rain down upon me, Lord. Grant me everlasting. I've faced death more times than you can possibly imagine. I'll still be here when you're dead and gone, Batman. Gotham will be mine.
Spare me this sermon.
What took you? I'm kidding. Looks like I got my story. This is it, Batman. This could get me back in the game. My own show. Hey, first guest, how about it? The real Batman. Your story.
I'm taking you back to GCPD.
You're stepping into my church now, Deacon.
Look around you, Batman. Look at what you seek to protect. Gotham is fallen. Why are you still fighting? This is over.
I say when it's over, Blackfire. Take him down to the cells.
Hey, don't look too pleased to see me, officer.
I won't.
Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Did you grow up here? Me? No, I'm a Bloodhaven kid. Same difference. Yeah? Walk into a Bloodhaven bar and say that. So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne all this time? Jeez, he took them all out.
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
retiring after this. We've got company. If it's Batman, kill him.
You should have left us alone, old friend.
How much money does Harvey need? Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here! Damn it! I can't see him!
We were gonna spare you.
I see Batman! He's here!
The Coy had other ideas.
He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard!
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years.
So much money!
He's just a man. Kill him! How do you do it, Batman? Play hero when you leave guys like me behind.
Jack!
The Coy wants him dead. It's fate, damn it. Kill him! I warned you, Batman. He's dead. Stay the hell away.
This is incredible! He's underneath us! He's using the floor grates! Stop him! Blow him up! Batman! He's over here!
You should have let us be, Batman. But here you are.
That ain't get me again. Not again. Another man down! Don't let him stop us! You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you! Oh, I see Batman! He's here! He's using the floor grates! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard! Batman, he's over here! Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here! Wait, bastard, or I'll blow the crap out of you!
All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
Someone cover me, I'm checking our wounded. Where is he? Someone cover me, I'm checking our wounded.
I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Damn you. So is it true, Bruce? Don't answer them. We know the truth. You aren't Bruce Wayne. Jim Gordon and I, we didn't strike a deal with Bruce Wayne. And it's sure as hell not Bruce Wayne waiting on the rooftops each night. This is who you are. See? We get it, Bruce.
End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
I might have known you'd get in here first, Oswald. Justice never favors the weak.
Keep talking, Harv. I want that smile off the other side of your face if you ain't careful.
Do I have to get 100% completion or something?
Fireflies at large. Where there's smoke, he'll have lit the flame.
Always looking for names to besmirch. Where does this newsman conduct his research?
Go to him, Mr. Wayne. Tell the deacon of your mendacity, and you will feel the cleansing power of forgiveness wash over you.
I always thought the person inside that suit had to be messed up. Guess that's what happens when you get your parents killed.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
Challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Why, hello there, Bruce Wayne. A noble effort, Batman, but did you really believe that I, the Riddler, would fall for such a nakedly implausible charade? You expect me to accept... Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Turn around, you dark knucklehead! Dark Knight, you're not failing properly. At least try and head the correct way.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Altering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course? I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Detective, time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Detective, what's that I hear? Is it Time's winged chariot hurrying near? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. A quite stunning failure. Not fast enough, Detective. Any idiot could do this if he had all day. Any idiot could do this if he had all day. Dark Knight. Your penance for failure will be journeying back to the start of the course. Failure back to the start.